This mod is rated D for D's nuts.
Alright, I'm going to say this once, and I'm going to say it once only. I started this fucking channel for auditing and cop watching. Not a fucking Jerry Springer show. And I got something else for you too.
These nuts.
Good morning. Waiting to see who shows up. Shows I got 3 people watching. Hey, Joe Black. How you doing? Come on up here and keep me company for a little while, Joe. Haven't seen you over here in a long time. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. What's the matter, old boy? You want some food? You want some food? Hmm? Oh. Well. Decided to go live this morning because, well, as I do every morning, I decided to go live. Morning, Crafty. Oh no. Let's see here. According to his thing there, he has to go to court on the 27th. That's him right there. And these are his charges. So his trial is set on or his court appearance is set on June 20th, which I'll be out of town. Make that a little bigger. Hold on. June 27th. June 27th. And then June 20th. He's got to go to court for the arson. Come on, move. Move. So yeah. But I'll keep updating on it once the trial comes in and all that other stuff. I won't be here on the 20th or the 27th, but I'll find a way to update people up on it. Yeah, he always wants attention. Hey, Kat.
Mm,
Good morning.
how are you? How you doing, Coco? Mm? Is that really? Oh, okay. Coco had a dream last night.
I don't know, but he's
Hmm. Oh, while you she was dreaming of.
whining.
Hmm.
Why are you whining?
She's singing a song. I think we can make that dog sing. Yeah. Yeah. What? What? You want to sing? Okay. Sing to the TV commercials. Yeah. Yes, those commercials you get to sing to. Mhm.
Hey,
Sounds like
no,
Chewy, Chewbacca.
no.
Coco sounds like Chewbacca.
Yeah,
She's
look
from
at
Star
you.
Wars.
You just want attention. That's all you want. Yes, you just want attention.
Is it raining there? Oh, Black National's gone. I think Coco kicked him out. What happened? Black National? Come back.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Dog hit the button.
I
So
knew
how are you
something.
this morning?
Oh shit! My cat just jumped on the bed. I was just asking if it's raining over there.
No, it's not actually.
It's been raining all night. I was up. I get up earlier, and it's like, oh my god, my head is killing me. My migraine. It's a migraine I get with the weather. But I knew this was going to come.
Mm.
It's much needed though. Last night I had to go upstairs and rescue my freaking couple plants from drips from upstairs. Yes. Say good morning to Black National. Don't be so rude. Yeah, that was the meow from Texas Cat. Lewis. No justice, did you hear? It's raining there too. Well, you're on the Great Lakes. You're in the basin of pretty much me.
Yeah.
You heard my cat go meow.
Mm,
That was like, ugh, it's raining, mother.
it's not raining here, thank God.
It's actually much needed here. See, when they pull that sky stuff, AJ, when they're dimming our sky, that's how we know it's coming. Hello, Jane Pfeiffer. Coco's singing a song.
Yeah, he's singing. I'm bored. Good morning, Jane.
Oh, you're poorly done too.
Oh, poor me, dog.
You're poorly done too. You got beat last night. What happened there, buddy?
Oh, poor me, dog.
Meantime, my cat's like, I'm listening. I'm listening all to it. Is that the tail on the floor?
It's a tail on the wall.
I was going to say it's the tail on the floor or on the walls. Click, click, click.
Come here. Lay down. Lay down.
I promise you, I don't have any cameras on you.
Lay your butt down.
It's just that I know what's going on the other side of the veil, right there. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on in his house? It sounds like somebody's got their tail smacking.
Oh.
That's true, KJ. I don't mind the rain because it's another excuse why I get to stay home. I'm doing absolutely nothing today, Jane. I'm gonna try.
That sounds like me.
Okay, but I'm gonna try. This never works for me. When I say I'm not gonna touch the broom, you know how that works out. It never works. Miss Jane. Mr. Joe Black. No justice. You know it never works. That's for sure. It's because it's become routine, right? No justice, when you have a routine. Or same with you, Black National. You got a routine.
Yep.
It's one of those like, it's routine. What is going on? It's impossible. Look, Jane, you're right. Because you know that it's going to be like, no, she's going to grab that broom. That's my routine. Grabbing the broom, get rid of the dust. I live on a busy street, right? So it comes in no matter what. I can't blame the cats. Some days I do. Because they're like, where is all this dust coming from? Are you having a party while I'm sleeping? Yeah, don't touch. No, I don't trust you. I touch the phone. Talking to the cat. I put the phone on my. Go over here. This cat's like a kid. All right. You got cats?
No, it's got this.
No,
dog.
that dog is doing exactly what this cat does. You know how the dog will come and nudge your arm?
Uh-huh.
Cats do the same thing. They'll nudge your arm, or my other cat, when I'm going, ow. Like, what is it? Ow. Those are nails. Like, hello? Give me attention. You're talking to that phone again too much.
Yeah, exactly.
That black phone thingy. Yeah, everywhere I go, somebody's on it. I'm needing attention. So of course it's like, what? That was Lola. You see how they crawl up into, I said cross-legged. Really and truly, I said cross-legged. Here's another bad habit. And as you can see, that's my cat. She's black, right? And it's kind of dark outside. But yeah, she's like right on my lap. You saw a white hand. That's me.
Hmm.
Oh, it will be legal here. Oh, good stuff. August 1st. Congratulations. No freaking cards I'm hoping for. I hope you don't need to go through this card business because I think it's bullshit. I even thought it was bullshit when they tried to do it to Canada.
I thought it was already legal here in Minnesota.
I guess legal by your government.
Oh,
You know, like it will be
no,
official,
okay.
legal,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know how you get buzzing around going, oh, it's legal, or it's going to come legal. Like right now, I could say the same thing, like, oh, we're going legal. I don't know the actual date,
Oh,
right? So
yeah.
it'll be like, oh, watch this, August 1st. You'll see more stores.
Only
Medical,
that.
medical. Okay. At least you're on the roll, on a roll. You're on the roll for more stores coming into your area. Then you might have parts of your state, right? I'm going to talk to the United States, parts of your state where they'll say, not here, not in this little region, like whatever region you are, or village, parish, however it works. That's what we parish, which really means weird to me. It means like a church. However, that's what will come to my area too, along with a lot more. These are things that I've known as a kid. These are things that any one of us can go and dig in the archives. What's going on in your city? Yeah, they're gonna open here. It's one of them things. They see money, right? It's a
Exactly.
money thing, and they know it's money. This is a 1920 marijuana trick, and of course, once the seeds were released here, I even was saying like that's the queen. You know, when they want to rebuild our churches and stuff like that, and then right across the street it was a seed bank. They just changed the name. You never would have known that that guy was selling even marijuana seeds because they always have to have like kind of, well, not anymore, but vegetable seeds there. Like, what are you talking about? I have seeds for everything. That was when it was quote unquote illegal. Now you'll go in and you'll find all the accessory stores, head shops. You'll see a lot of them along with your medical cannabis. See, and when I went, Miss Jane, Mr. No Justice, I humored them, kind of like how I saw Poor Dirt Farmer. He stuck to that one place with the carts. They're stuck to that one place because it's like a pharmacy. So therefore, when I went, that one doctor, it was like, okay, so I have to come here for it? Yeah, pretty much. Wow. That's where I saw like big money. £2. That's a lot. £2. And only 2 plants. They tell us 4, and people will do more. They don't care. I mean, look at Justin Trudeau. He's a smoker, plus more. We know this. We're not that dumb. You know what I mean? Like, this guy's on the bong all the time.
Yeah.
However, he was one of the ones on the liberal side when Stephen Harper, and he was saying, like, why aren't you doing this with the weed? He kept wanting, and he was younger. So, of course, the Conservative Party, which is equal to your conservatives, to me, remind me of your Republicans sometimes, where it's like, oh, them, they don't get along with the Democrats, right? They're all demon brats. We know, Lilith. Despicable me's, as I've been calling them. Like you see, where I guess Biden was in Japan yesterday. They're
Yeah.
in the G7 now in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be interesting for Crafty Cat because don't forget that they killed Japan's leader. They killed him in front of that church. It was almost like saying, enough with religion. However, they did kill him. I always called him Yoshi. He was a nice man. And they assassinated him. Because I was like, oh, now you're doing it with Japan. And then, of course, you've got Mr. Xi, which is leader of China.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that he's like, I don't care, America. I mean, when I say things up here, I go, just stop pissing people off. I mean, we got Russia, and then right beside Russia is North Korea, and then it's freaking China. They always forget about North Korea. However, that's where Trudeau was on the 15th. He was in South Korea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like one guy against it said it.
Takes an ounce and a half for a joint. They really know their shit. Well, it depends on the size of the joint because they do have them here, right? They almost look like baseball bats to me, right? And it's one of them where, yeah, it would be something like this, like, well, not an ounce. However, that's what I was saying yesterday. Like, I could go to a dispensary and get an ounce. That's the law. Come home afterwards. Even them, they'll be called bud tenders. Okay, not bartender. That's for the bar. Over here, the bars are shutting down, which is great, fabulous. I love it. The more bar and grills. Like if they don't have, like with the Corona, if they weren't having food, you see how they're going to bring like food into it. At one point, where we're allowed to bring our own wine to the restaurant. No, I'm not. Those are fighting words, justice. Those are fighting words. I'll see you on the Lake Ontario. We're going to do war, me and you. We can reenact it. I'll have to go brush up on my skills. I can't stand Trudeau. When he comes into my city, it's like, get away. And he knows it. He's not welcome in Ontario. If you actually pull up, you see, they'll never show you actually what goes on because he spends our money, right? And he's not only spending our money, that's taxes. He goes to Hamilton and he gets scoffed at all the time.
Hey, cut it out.
You can run him out, not a problem. Go away. I guess a few people caught him in Hamilton having dinner with his quote unquote caucus, as they call it. And all these other people, yeah, you're going to hear it. Hamilton, it's one of those things like you need homes. and where they want to put the homes. Like they all discuss around here. Where are you going to put more homes? So I read the mayor here. She's like, no, 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 no. You are going to go towards like London area, which is actually more farmland. It's more flat, and it needs building out there. It's just funny because she's a female. That's the mayor of my city. After the longest mayor, what was she? 102, something like that. She just passed away. It's almost like your grandmother, right? When my grandmother passed away. Now I got hold of the city, and I'm going to vote yes. It was my grandmother that didn't want. She didn't want it, but it makes a lot of revenue. These things. Some of them have closed down. If there's too many in one area, I'll tell you, it's like this is too much. You'll find your one cannabis store, and you become kind of like, yeah, I'll just keep going back. We have things over here that you can collect points, rack up those points. When it gets to that point, like always with your points, point cards, rack them up.
Yeah.
Air miles and stuff like that. Yeah. When I go into my other store where I spend like you spend a lot of money, right? Or your grocery stores, they've
Yeah.
done something over here called like point card, and it's a scam. It's a scam. Careful of this because you can get um, X amount of dollars off or points or whatever. There's one that's a credit card kind of thing, and there's one that's just give me the points. I don't need this bullshit with a credit card.
Yeah.
But how many people will go for the credit card, do you think? And into more debt. As over Google and on your side too, because I pay attention, um, the economy. And that's something that they'll be talking about in Japan right now. The Canadian economists are growing nervous because in Washington. I mean, when they put it like that, people like me, I'm like, nice, you're trying to scare people. That's fear. And fear will control a lot of people, as you saw with COVID,
Yeah.
right? Fear brings a lot of like, oh shit, I'm going to go do this. They need courage. Like how Trump was saying courage. I heard him say that. I'm like, there you go. I've been telling America, where's your bravery and your fucking courage? Come on. Because even Canadians, the same thing. And then, of course, there's Mexico. This is where that Three Amigos Summit will come. This is where we are. All three of us on North America.
Yeah.
What? He's not going there. You're not going to AC's shed, are you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Shit. I thought I was going to have to listen to you now on Romper Room. Oh, no. I don't know.
I don't pay that shit no mind, man.
I
It's too
can't.
early in the morning for that bullshit.
Yeah, no, no, no.
Anyways, yeah, Jane, on June 14th, I'll be heading out that way.
Couple weeks. Another look. Here, I'll get out of your spot. Cats know already. I'm like, oh crap. I moved out of the bedroom into the living room. We're slowly getting there. Well, at least my flowers got a drink of water, a lot of drink of water. Mm. Oh wait, now I can't see the comments.
Yeah, I'll be out there meeting Miss B and a cup of coffee. That's what they keep telling me. It's gonna be hot out there.
It's cold up
So
here. Yeah, it's chilly up here. It's been chilly. This is El Nino. I was actually came across a video about it, and I actually watched it. I hadn't heard that in a long time. El Nino. This is the weather. No justice. That does my head in. It really does. When it rains, it rained all night. All right, I'll be okay. We have a bear sighting. You know where I normally go for my car rides? I just go up to a place called Forks at the Credit. It's near Terracotta, where they had the sugar maple bush. I did a video on that. But I'm up there a lot of the time. I'll go up there. That's where the nice stars are. Okay. There's a bear up there, been spotted. And it's so funny because I'll look out the window all the time. And that's what we say. What are you looking for? Bears?
Hmm.
And it's one of them. I'm waiting one of these days just to look out the window and be like, there's a freaking black bear right there. I'd stop my car for sure. But if I do get up that way, I've seen deer in the middle of a thunderstorm. That was not last year, the year before. I was chasing a storm. Ooh, dry heat.
Yeah, but it's no different than the heat here in Minnesota.
It's disgusting up here when it gets hot.
At least down in yeah, Arizona is. Ugh.
Oh, Miss Jane, you need to see Simone. See, Simone comes and hang on, let me get that video because Simone comes every day with her cubs to a guy on his porch. No joke. She's got four babies. She had four babies, and apparently brought the babies back to see this man. I'll get the video. Simone.
Oh,
He calls her Simone. Simone the bear.
go lay down.
She's funny. I
Go
mean,
lay
this guy.
down.
Here's his link. Simone the bear. It's so funny because these guys can quickly climb a tree. Well, you never seen a black bear? Black master?
Have I?
Have
No.
you? No. Okay. If they're busy, I mean, obviously they're going to be more scared of us than they are of you. But Simone the bear, she comes right up to you. It's one of them like, oh shit. Like, oh, mama's here with her babies. Like, I'm not even moving. Like, I could imagine that guy at first totally saying, what the hell? I've got a bear on my porch.
Simone, you should stay out of there.
Simone, still going in the car.
He does it anyways.
Because yeah, they knew they don't listen. He actually, there's one out here. She goes, close the door, and he grabs the door handle and close the door behind him. Animals are sometimes smarter than people. He's at his neighbor's house.
Grab whatever you smell and get out of there. Come on.
Yep, that's what's happening. They're cutting trees, cutting everything. They're cutting their stuff down. And of course, their habitat. Then they come into the city. They've done it in Newmarket. They were in the backyard. And of course, he's jumping on one side of the fence. The cop was on the other side of the fence, scared the cop. However, see, that's the neighbor's house. His neighbor's house. That you can hear the dog.
Both cars.
It's like Coco, like you're opening car doors.
Mm-mm.
They're soon going to be driving down the street. You ever watched the movie Great Outdoors with John Candy?
Uh-uh.
And he goes to, they go to a cottage. The bat gets in the cottage and everything else. It's a funny movie. I think Steve Martin is in that one too. Yeah, yeah, no kidding. The Great Outdoors. When you just think of like, oh my God, the bat's in the freaking cottage and they're getting the fishing net to try and get the bat. Catherine O'Hara's in it. So it's like one of those, like SCTV kind of movies. And I swear you'll find Eugene Levy in there. This is going to be your house soon, Miss Jane. You're going to get a bear and you're going to be like, do you belong with the Simone character? See, they've changed all the garbages up north long time ago. So they can't get into it like a garbage bin, a dumpster. And they can't get caught in the dumpster. And when they get caught in the dumpster, you're at the landfill where I go camping. It's one of them like, uh-oh. One of the guys, he just threw a piece of 2x4 in. So it could get out.
Nice. There she wakes up.
Along with 2 raccoons. They'll get along with raccoons, not a problem. I just got to get coffee.
Coco's going crazy. He's wondering where all that noise is coming from. Can you still hear me?
A lot for you down there. I tell you that. Here comes Chance. He's gonna have to talk to you. See him? Yeah. There's Chance.
Move.
She doesn't have her cubs, that's fine. Hi, Snotty. Yes, I had to grab coffee. We got rain up here, Snark. Like my house looks like a dungeon.
Just go home around the other way.
That's the dog market. That's Simone the bear. I was saying that there's a bear been spotted about not even
I
an
know,
hour
Cat.
away from my house.
I know. We're good.
It won't leave that area because it will make it den.
What's he gonna do?
I don't think that they use the train tracks anymore. So, yeah, you'll find him up there. If he was spotted by probably on a trail. I'll have to read the article.
Just go home. Okay.
But when I go up north, like north, I go I go try and find these things in the middle of the night. Big, huge spotlight I got,
I
like a
know.
big flashlight
This way.
going in the trees. I mean, they don't call it Kill Bear for nothing.
Did she do any damage? Yeah.
Imagine that, the
Well,
damage of the car, right? Can you imagine?
Stay out of the bush.
Stay out of the bush. Well, that little dog, that's his neighbor, right? Just in the car, open the car door. He ran out of the car door. Like, what are you doing, Simone? So then she goes off to her den. I'm sure this guy probably has found her den. And then she comes back one day. 4. She's got 4 cubs. She brings her cubs back to show him, like, hello. Yeah, I got a surprise for you. Look. That's the kind of shit I like to watch. But yeah, he comes up on, he's got a damaged chair. That's because they sit there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. My dog was going crazy, wondering where all that noise was coming from.
Yeah, well, it's funny because I do it too. I found a new bird to my eyes. And when I was on my walk the other morning, it was
Yep.
a red-breasted grouse. So, of course, I go to the Cornell library. I think it's called the Cornell University for birding, recognizing what kind of birds, because sometimes I get cedar waxwings. I've only had them here once.
Yeah.
And I have to go and look it up. Like, what was that? And they'll come sometimes with their babies. It's like they're coming just to stop here on their way to maybe the forest. And her one cub, if you look at it, it looks more brown. His head.
Yeah.
She's got 4 cubs, and one looks actually more brown. And like, you're the odd one out. But they get. See, when you'll watch that, and you'll see Simone goes for birdseed, and her cubs just want to be just like mom.
Yeah.
She's big though, right? They weigh a lot, and of course they can run. Up to like 60 kilometers an hour. I think it is. Kilometers, not miles. And the best way, like I've always said, if you're gonna, like, first and foremost, you gotta, like, get out of here. Make yourself all big. They
Well,
do.
they are more afraid of us than they we are them.
Yeah. The best place to find them is like at a dump. Like if you go to a garbage dump, then they're happy. Like they're occupied. They're not going to hurt you. It's one of those things where a lot of people will run, and it's like, stop. What are you doing? You've known this since a kid. You don't run.
Yep.
Like today, if you run from the police, what's going to happen to you? You might get shot. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Don't run.
Right.
Make yourself look big. Like there are places where I'm like, I'm not going any freaking further than this. I'm telling you. A robin and a squirrel yesterday. Cedar waxwings are peach looking. I've only seen them here once with their babies.
Mm.
I had to tell my grandmother. I'm like, I don't know what it is, but her favorite color was like peach. So this is your favorite color.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I hit a meeting and I'll be back in an hour.
Okay. Well, be safe wherever you're going.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, Black Mouse. No, thanks for having me up.